Evening, everyone. I am back for my usual stream slot. Help if I could speak. Good start. Yes, yeah. Well, this is my usual slot, isn't it? I just did the one earlier because I could, because I had the house to myself for about an hour or so. So, yeah, double stream won't happen very often, but we're here. We do it what we can. Need to come back on my usual slot after being was off last week. Yeah, don't think I streamed at all last weekend. It's due to busyness and tiredness and stuff. But yeah. But let's continue this. I played a little off stream earlier when I was sitting around with my other half. Obviously I couldn't stream it at that point. So I'm a little further ahead than people would have seen earlier. But apart from a boss fight, you didn't really miss too much. Stuck in this random weird place, this weird town that we're aiming to come to, and yeah, let's see, where's that coming up there? Spamming that. Come on. There we go. Need that. Comment, that's fine. Excuse me. Cool. Right, let's get on with this. Very dark place this. I mean, in terms of seeing the screen, not in terms of content, though I suppose a little. What do I need? Cool. And then you do that. The only one attack is Moon like. Great. Yeah, got her now rather than thingy, what's his name? Skill, combo, let's do that. Him because he does healing. Well, not this time, luckily. And what combo do we have? Ooh, she's with Venom stuff. Nice. Nice. We've got any main. I've got a lot of the combos are with can't believe I forgot his name. Guy. There we go. Easy win though. Can I get her out? I want to know who she is. She's obviously the captain, even though pretending she's somebody new. We. Right. Let's do Boomerang. I'm so bad at timing. Can I take you out? Nope, I cannot. Too easy. It's a game called Sea of Stars, as you can see, I suppose, below. It's an RPG style. It's like in the old kind of Super Nintendo style games back in the day. But yeah, good old just kind of RPG style game. It's hard to explain the story. Basically, you play as these. It's kind of got that old feel, like as kind of old Nintendo. So yeah, I get what you mean with Pokemon. But yeah, no, it's okay. It was leaving Game Pass on Monday or after Sunday, so I thought I'd give it a go. Worst could be was that it was rubbish and I don't want to play it again. Still not fully sold on it, I don't think. How are you doing anyway, Core? It's been a while. Get rid of him. Okay, cool. I'm not combo, let's do that though. It's not that powerful. Thank you, Follow Mole. Very appreciated. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the team. Come on. I will say I've got a load of modifiers on to that do make things a little easier. But that was basically because I can get through the story. I only started this like 2 or 3 days ago. Let's see, big about tomorrow. Ah, nice, nice. I used to work at some hockey. Well, it was ice hockey more than. Is it normal hockey or is it just ice hockey? Never played hockey myself, but yeah, like I say, I used to work at ice hockey occasionally. Very Breath of Fire like. Reminds me of a blue dragon. Ah, cool. I'm sure it'll be fun. See, I've not watched much hockey in general, but yeah. Oh, I'm definitely will in sport. I'm looking for a different sport since football's not doing me too good at the moment. Reminds me of a blue dragon if you swapped. Yeah, that is it. Yeah, I get what you mean. It's definitely got that kind of old school RPG vibes, doesn't it? I think that's what they were going for when they created it. It got great kind of reviews when it came out. It came out 2 years ago. And it got great reviews in terms of story and visual design, but it did lose a few kind of more negative on the actual combat. So how long does the game last? It sounds like quite a long slog. What do I want here? Yeah, well, I think I've said before, I've never finished Blue Dragon. Ah, fair. Well, that sounds like a good day. Hopefully the weather holds up for you. 'Cause I know it's supposed to be quite wet here, but hopefully you get good weather where you are. Yeah, I've never completed Blue Dragon. I got to disc 3, and yeah, I got to where you have the collar on. Inside that makes sense. At least that doesn't matter if it's wet or not then. Even better. What do I want? Let's go physical attack. Oh, I like how you're not even in the party just now, but you're getting some of that. Makes sense. That makes complete sense. I don't really know much about your stuff, so put you on there. 4 people to go through. And I'm going to just give you an attack as well. Again, the combat's set fairly easy, so I don't think you need to worry too much about other things, but it could be famous last words. Seeing as you can upgrade every class on each character. Yeah, no, that was probably true. Like I say, it has been about easily, what, 10, 15 years? Yeah, it is from what I understand, and it's actually supposed to be closely connected to the TV show from what I understand. Hopefully they make, I think we've talked before, hopefully they make some quality improvements for Hogwarts Legacy 2, because there was just so many different things that were just wrong with that game that made it a bit of a grind, especially at the later parts. What do I need? Go there. Target the wrong person. Chomp chomp. That'd be good. You actually can go further afield. Definitely. I'd be all for that. Skills. Yes, no, Diagon Alley would be good. It'd be good if it just basically like the Lego games just have the open world like that. Yeah, it is a shame that people can't separate the two. I had somebody in my live when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy getting on at me for playing the game because of who wrote the story. It's like you can separate the art from the artist if you like. And I grew up with Harry Potter, so I'm not gonna kind of, it got me. It was good. Yeah, very true. So yeah, no, I've always said, like, I grew up with Harry Potter. It was very much part of my, yeah, just that stage of my life, so I'm never gonna go against it. What do I need? Let's do that. Or just books. Yeah, I've got the books, but they're in a box somewhere. They were when I moved. I say when I moved. It was more when I cleared out a house about 5 years ago. Yeah, they got put in a box, and unfortunately, they never came out because I don't have the space for them. Because the bookcase we do have is fairly full. One with loads of DVDs and so on, and one with other books and other bits. So let's save here. think we're going back to the town. I have not, no, because I wasn't streaming last week. I didn't get a... That's a shame, mate. How old is your PC? Because, yeah, I know you mean this is... this laptop's about 5-year-old, and, no, coming up 6-year-old actually. And it is maybe struggling with some things. I didn't finish Chain of Memories. It's not too old really in the grand scheme. What's it doing? Is it just not playing them, or? But yeah, no, I didn't complete Chain of Memories. I played a little of it on Monday. I did a quick Monday stream at lunchtime, but yeah, no, I need to go back to Chain of Memories. Like I say, the main reason I'm putting this on is because it's leaving on Sunday. I must hurry to the Necromancer's lair. I'd maybe do a refresh on it. Do like a restart with, but keep your files. Thanks for the likes, Tobes. Very appreciated. I think it was Tobes. It kind of disappeared before I could read it properly. Yeah, no, it may be worth doing a reset on your laptop or your PC. How much time do we have? Barely enough, and it'll be dangerous. If we're lucky, the master will be away and we can grab a soul sonar unnoticed. How bad could it be? We've been trained to fight death magic. No doubt, but Romia is one of the 3 sisters and the most formidable one of the bunch too. As to whether or not this makes her more powerful than Solstice Warriors, I hope we won't have to find out. Try to play some catch up to actually be useful. PC Specialist, that's where, not this laptop, but the laptop I had before, that's where I got that. But it was a bit under-spec'd because I couldn't fully justify the price. I think mine was about 300-ish. This was a bit more, this was about 5, I think. Got it from Curry's. But yeah, catch up actually be useful during your playthrough as one of the who. That's fair, it's very appreciated. Say, I might be going back to after this. We'll see what other games are around. But yeah. Very strange, very strange. Yeah, I would run diagnostics on it and maybe do a reset. Hey Deluxe, how you doing? Good to see you, bud. How can we get there? If anyone Easter though. I'm good, bud. Plodding along. There's a lot going on in life at the moment, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I'm bit up on. I would suggest that. It's probably best. No, it's all good. All good. I wasn't live last weekend, so you didn't miss anything. Between life on, I was doing other bits on the Friday, and then I was completely knackered by the time it came to stream on Saturday. I would have been no use to anybody. So, but yeah, no, it's good to see you whenever you can make it. Life, I know, gets in the way, so it's always appreciated. Currently playing a dirty amount of Unicorn Overlord. Of course. No, everyone went back on earlier up here, so yeah, I forget later down there. Well, if you can, it's always worth it, I suppose. New parts. What is Unicorn Overlord? I've not really heard about that. Kind of an RTS Fire Emblem. Yeah, not one I'm familiar with. The ferryman, he's still looking. If you play our cards right, he'll take us across the bog. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Good shout. Alright, okay. No, maybe I'll have a look at it. Good, thanks, hey. What? Good, thanks for... Hey, what's your name, by the way? I know it's the captain. Seri. Thanks for the help, Seri. Can't imagine where we'd be if you hadn't shown up. Don't mention it. That's fair, yeah. And between all the hockey. Garl. Ability to learn combat skill Lunar Shield. Okay. So ironically the captain's not here. Are they going to say anything about it? Have you not met my little friend yet? No, I've already spoken to you about all that stuff, so... Right. We're going to try and take the ferry. Yeah, football's been very painful recently. Neither my actual team, our English team. Yeah. Yeah. Less said about football just now, the better. That makes sense. Makes sense. Obviously, because I'm streaming, I likely won't be up before like 10 AM. Depends what time I'm streaming till, to be honest. You're a Man U person then. Yeah, it's quite a shock that. Well, my team lost a massive. My team lost a massive amount in the Champions League qualifier, so you can probably guess who that is. Yeah, no, my team got thrashed 6-0 in the Champions League, so you can guess who that is. So the less said about football, the better. At the moment, I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, Sunday is going to be a shambles, probably. But if it gets the manager out, I'll, yeah. Greetings, adventurers. Seek your passage across these waters. What one's that? The ferryman is a picky talker. Let me handle this. Ah, fair enough. In England, I've only ever been to Manchester Airport, I think. But yeah, not been to any of the other ones. Ahem. Greetings, ferryman. We need you for a hairy plan. Then show me your coloured flame or leave this place of shame. Cool. Fair enough. Yeah, like I say, I've never been that far, so... but yeah, I think a lot of the airports down that way are, especially in London area, are quite done. Yeah, it sounds it. We do not know the colour you require, but our destination is quite dire. Then ask me questions if you must, and information I must entrust. Fair enough. Again, yeah, like I say, I can't comment on it, unfortunately. The rumour about Mourinho are true, then just if I can afford his wage, to be honest. I don't know if I could afford Mourinho, but it'd be interesting. Look, we have to get to the Necromancer's lair and fast. Can't you just tell us which colour you need? Pardon my lack of understanding. It seems your errand while speaking. Fair enough. It's amazing how quickly it can go out of date, isn't it? See, it would have that as well, but now with American money. True. Let's just hope they have the balls to actually do something about it. Yeah, that's the only thing I don't like about PCs over console. Console, you get it, and you have what you have. That's it. Everything's spec'd for those machines, whereas PCs can be a crapshoot sometimes. Plus, with money from the swine, yes, yeah, we did get a good amount for them. And who knows what's happening with Raskin, he might be away as well, so if the rumours are to be true. National break. Yeah, well, we've got what, 2 weeks, so we'll see. Like I say, hopefully they actually do it, because according to Martin himself, he is completely safe. So we'll see. You could do. It's worth looking, but whether that be underpowered for a PC is interesting. I don't know. Pardon my lack of understanding. It seems you erred while speaking. Navigator of bogs unknown. True. Navigator of bogs unknown. Take us to where the walls are made of bone. Where the walls are made of bone. That is a journey many have come to bemoan. But you seem to be in a haste, and this life of yours to waste. A green flame present forthwith, and I shall take you to it. Such a thing we do not bear. Would you accept delayed payment of your fare? Unacceptable are those terms, for the destination a coloured flame confirms. We don't have time for this. This game will be... Yeah, he will. People are going to build the team around him, but yeah. Fortunately, he's fallen out with Martin, so depends what he's going to do. I was saving it for something else, but you had to leave me no choice. Now skip the word game and use your own green flame. Is it an SSD or is it just a standard hard drive? Standard. Could be, well, won't be helping. Obviously that's what's in this, to be honest. I don't have an SSD, so I do feel this goes slow, and when the stream lags and so on, I think it's partly down to the drive struggling. But yeah. Very funny. Yeah, as I do know a bit, obviously, it is part of my day job. Well, kind of. Around about. Not fully. Used to be. Yeah, like I say, it's always a good start. The only annoying thing is it uninstalls everything. But you can set it to keep your files, but it's maybe always worth taking a backup first. That's 101 IT from somebody who works in the industry. Always take a backup before you do any work if possible. So, but yeah, no, it's worth giving a go. Coin of Undeath Accord. The compelled undead complies, but a one-way trip is all but this buys. Quick, we can worry about how to get back after we find a soulstone. That's fair. That's one of the good things about PC. Yeah, he's had a couple, I suppose, over the years. But when you've been around as long as I may, you'll have some. I went this way, that way. I would say that I was hiding a loading screen, but we've got a loading screen now, so... Excuse me. It is indeed the dead you hear from the necromancer's life somewhere near. Should you wish to save your hide, a green flame you must provide. Let's find your lair. Stories say it's extravagant. I can't read that at all. Great adventure, seek your path across the water. Well, I don't have what you need, so I guess we're stuck here. Let's see. Is there anything down here? Go. Take it. Nah. Where am I going? mushrooms. That literally better not be all that was for. It looks like it. That's brilliant. Right. What is this? Oh, 2 onions. No, 3 onions, sorry. 2 lots and 3 onions. Armory crate. Not familiar with that one. I suggest you turn back as soon as possible, for the mistress of the place is not fond of company. Yeah, like I say, I'm not familiar with Armory crate. Nope, nothing. Go up here and fight these guys. She only does one. That's annoying. You learned a new thing, didn't you? Venture moons each protect allies from single hit heals. Okay. I've got you. No, chomp chomp. Come on. Right, what have you got? I'll give you 2 of them. Skill. I've got that. That'll do. Come. And last but not least. Right. What else do we have? What are these guys? What is with fast forward thing? Google. Get rid of him. Fair enough. It's one of those ones you don't want it to find anything, but at the same time, it would explain why things are maybe going slow. Right. What do we have? Try this. Fair enough. Fair enough, makes sense, cover all bases. Got some peppers there by the looks of it. Go yellow, green bell peppers. It's what you always need. Fair enough. Like I say, I am only on console, so I think I messed that up there. Right, fair. Like I say, that's the only good thing about consoles usually, is, or one of the good things, is it's usually going to guarantee to work. Did I go in here? I think I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Losing my mind. Memory like a sieve. Don't want to talk to you, I just want to climb up. Come on. Well, that stage, but I don't know about this game. I don't know if it's hitting the spot. Cool. Need two of them. Fair enough, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I had a system restore about 2 months ago, no, maybe about 3 months ago, and it took overnight to go, or to do the full install and so on. Like I said, dual files and system. That'll take a wee while then. Can I climb up here? No. Up the wall it'll be then. Fair. That is fair. Yeah, it was a bit annoying when I did it because I think I tried to do it the weekend because that's the only time I could, but then also I'm trying to stream, so I was trying to find the right time and balance to do everything, because then I had to reinstall everything, reset up everything. Recipe hearty stew. Nice. Come on. I was gonna say, can I jump down please? No. You jump down the end anyway because I can't go back up. Right. Been there. This way. Don't jump down there because I've been down that way. Cool. So hopefully it won't take too long for you. Well, it depends how much you have installed. You should heed my words, young adventurers. To anger the mistress is to put oneself in danger. Well, you know, that's her issue then. Cool. wanted to attack, but it's fine. Fair enough. Always worth trying to get it to work first, isn't it? And then, yeah, go that route. Who do I want? Cool. My analog stick overcompensated there and did a double. Cool. You. And then that. Nice. What can we pick up here? Some wheat. What's over here? Can't jump up there. Cool. It's way too high. Looks of it. Yeah. Indeed, but as you say, you have the time to do it, so... Now you set up the camp, but why not? We never learned anything about necromancers. I guess we just have to wing it. Yeah. Good idea. Hey, you want to hear a story? Do you have any new ones? No, you do not. Stay alert, the necromancer won't be happy to see us. Rest. Right, where are we going now? Go this way. Oh, chest. Another bloody rainbow conch. So I don't have a clue what they're for. Not there. Not too high to climb. Yes. Actually, it said I could use this, didn't it? With my hand toot powers. Cool, that's not working. I think I'm heading for here. This has to be it. Maybe. Okay, she really does have style. Stay vigilant. Romeo might be home. On that, you would be correct. Whatever brought you here, I believe that it's far enough. Our friend's life is in danger. We need a soul stone. We're going in no matter what. Then we are in an impasse, for I am bound to serve the mistress and undeath. Serve, she resurrected you from the ashes. Who are you? A wandering spirit, forever lost in longing. Generations ago, I was known as Duke Aventry. This is all I can remember. I am prisoner to a never-ending fugue state, with euphorial memories of the good people of Lucent as my only company. But I digress. The spectral chains that bind me to the mistress beckons. Please understand, this is not my own volition. On guard. I realise we're dueling. Can you get poison at all? Not really use back that. Or is it filtering out? Not very good when it does that. Ow, that's quite a hit. Yeah, the filtering is very temperamental for some reason. I don't know why. Cool. That was pointless. Okay. I don't liked it that time. Skill. Do that. Yeah, like I say, the filters are very strange how they work. I don't quite know how. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. You. And then just do a little boomerang. Well, we're gonna have to take this again. We're doing quite well at that. Shouldn't speak too soon. Fair enough. Yeah, I would think it's very possible. I know mine took, I think, pretty much all night when I did it. That's weird. Very strange. And do that. Get the power down a bit. If it don't work, yeah, we're really not that far away, are we? Really? September on Monday, which is crazy. Can't believe we're at that point already. There we go. That'll do. I believe the mistress would rather not lose her bodyguard. You may pass. Before you go, may I have a word with the Blade Dancer? Huh? Your speed is impressive. Have you considered leaning into it more fully? Here, let me show you. Zeal learn combat skill Dash Strike. Okay. As expected, you are a natural. Yeah, that'd be correct. Yeah, true. Save Johnny's young ones. Cool. Am I able to jump over there? No, don't like it. Now let's just continue and meet our fate, I suppose. Necromancer's Lair. Romea Hairpin. Ow. Okay, sure. Cool. I've knocked that timing down apparently. That's you down. That's it down. Okay, let's see where this takes us. No, that's not what I meant. Get away from there. One down fairly easy. Was he doing like night fever or something? There we go. Door slam shut, obviously. Okay. And they've all disappeared. How convenient. Do that. Okay. That orange tree. 4. Don't have a clue where I'm going. Okay, well, we're going back that way then. You. I've not actually watched any of Picard, which I really should do because Next Generation was my favourite favourite TV, favourite of the main series. Fair enough. Maybe it doesn't stand up as well when you go back the way, because it is what, 80s into 90s. Yeah. When I was growing up, it was on BBC Two after The Simpsons, usually at 6 PM. Yeah, yeah. I think they're all on Netflix as well, I want to say. At least I've seen a lot of other Star Trek shows on Netflix, so I assume Next Generation's on there. Cool. Definitely something I want to go back and watch again. It's been a long time. Spectral Cape. There's what I can wear. Okay. We're gonna play this. Yeah, it's okay, but it's not the best. Can I? Oh, I'm being an idiot. I'm gonna... This way. It's down there, it's kind of, yeah, dark. Sitting over. Yeah, like I say, it's an okay game, but you know, it's just something a bit about it overall. I didn't see you down there. I was focusing too much on the other two. I'm looking for. Oh, nice. I had a McDonald's breakfast for a while. What is your go-to McDonald's breakfast order, guys? Put it down in the chat. Right. There we go. Oh, nice. Nice. Same order with Coke. That's fair, that's fair. Usually for breakfast I like to stick with coffee, but that's completely fair. Yeah. Like I say, I've not had a McDonald's. Ah, fair. I like all coffee. I basically live off caffeine, to be honest. Probably drink way too much of it. Oh, big chest. Got Grapploo. Press B to throw the Grapploo. Attach to grapple points, enemies, and climbable surfaces. Ah, interesting. Alright, okay. I get you. Cherries, whatever those are. What's this one up here? I can't get up there again. That's all good. It's all good. I saw it pop up, so I say just to get rid of it. Right, okay, I know where I am. Right, go this way. There we go. Attack you. That's fair. I don't actually go on to the actual app or full screen because I've got the chat thing that deals with it. Which actually reminds me, did I have it turned on? Follows. I do actually have. Download. Nice try. That and another rainbow conch. There we go. What have we got? There we go. I get it looking fairly okay. That's fair, it is half one. So I'm just trying to do something. I'm trying to get something to work again. I did have it set up previously. Could be a bit small that. I'll do that just now. I don't even know if that's readable on the screen. You take it a while to go down. Cool. Here's the first one. That's kind of you. Trombone. What do I have? So it looked like it has. Not very effective. Come on. E button my controller I think's having issues. That'll do. Go. See all here. Last one. Guessing's in there. Right. Did he just kill his own teammate? Okay. Speed throw the grappler. Nice. That was fairly quick, to be fair. Yep. Good to know. Here. Say stuff. Nice. Cool. I've not yet, no, I've not bought it yet. Obviously a lot of money's been going into the wedding, so that's one of the first games on my list after wedding's over. Safe to say. Bed chat. See if it works any better. Pay my entire. Fair enough. That's said that's fairly quick. Though I suppose it depends if you don't have a lot on your D drive. Go. Cool. That's fair. That's done a good job. yeah, a good, as you said, that was one you're having issues with, so a good testing point. And it's one you want to play most, probably. Fair enough, I'm guessing that's weird, because yeah, when I've done it before, it doesn't keep any of the installs. That's good. That's not what I want. Okay, we'll go with that just now. Sounds readable. Right, let's actually continue playing. There we go, that was quite simple. Okay. Right, now I can send it. Nice. I'm glad. I'm glad it's actually all worked out. Skills. Fingers crossed for you, hopefully. The joystick is, left stick is so sensitive. Get a comfy seat, comfy perch. Cool. Well, that's just doing it the first time. Do that. Came from there, didn't I? Yeah. Go. Very confused here. There you go. Interesting, I think. So, maybe. Nice. Can I jump off now? Oh, simple. Ah, that's not very good. anyway. I've been up here. Maybe not. Ah, another different bit. I thought he was going to attack him again. Nice. Just dead on her. Right. Oh. Okay. Weird. Sounds like it, unfortunately. Sounds like it. Come on. We're stuck where we are. There we go. Cool. Realised I had all three there. Lost track. Alright. It's quite cool when it's like old school GTA. Where am I going? Does I actually even know? Can't even do that anymore. Yeah, I think I'll go to save point and I might call it early tonight, guys. I've had a bit of a wall. I've been on. Plus, earlier, probably close to 2-ish hours. No, 3 hours. This way. Alright, Shade, how you doing, bud? I'm alright, I'm alright. No, I think I'm just about to call it because hit a bit of a wall. How did the rest of the Gears matches go? Fingers crossed it works for you, Core, bud. Yeah, how did the rest of the Gears matches go? Both going down the classic Xbox route with a load of those. Yeah. I need to go back and play the original Dead Rising properly. I messed around with it a few times over the years, but it's been a long time and I never actually finished it, so it's a serious one to play through. Anyway guys, I am going to, I think, call it. It's been on for, well yeah, keeping to the times, the clock and all that. And then doing the survive for, there's achievements that are weird, isn't there, that survive for a long time, like 72 hours or something. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I do want to go back and play it. I do have copies of them, so there's a remaster as well, isn't there? The whatever they called it. Ah, yes. Yeah, Core, I'm gonna head, like I say, a bit earlier than normal, but I've been on for an hour and 45, then I was on for about an hour 15, hour and a half earlier, so yeah, I'm going to call it there today. We'll be back on tomorrow as usual, and hopefully a bit longer. So I've just hit a bit of a wall, but I am up at 6 AM usually on a Friday, so I think they're catching up with me these early mornings and random bits and pieces got to do for wedding planning, and yeah, a lot going on in life. But yeah, it's thanks guys for hanging out. It's been glad you decided to spend your time watching me. I know there's plenty on here. Thank you, any guests, any follows. I've got my own Discord if you want to join it. It'd be very appreciated. I've also got my socials in my bio. Thanks to Rosie Shady, very appreciated, mate. Yeah, like I say, I should be here tomorrow unless something happens. I usually post on different social medias if I'm going to be live or not going to be live, so like I say, give them a follow if you wish to do so. Be very appreciated. I'm trying to build myself everywhere, slowly, but getting there. But yeah, take it easy guys and have a good Saturday, and I'll catch you tomorrow.